Good evening, and welcome to the final installment of Call of Duty World at War. This has been a very, very stressful period of playthrough for this particular player. And now, we're coming to an end. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, or depending on when you're watching this. Really, it could be any. There's my phone going off. It could be any time that you're watching this. Really, you might be watching it on catch up over on my YouTube channel. If you are, then thank you very much. You're amazing. I am Steve Hester, aka Silent Palpatine, and this is the final installment of Call of Duty World at War, and this colossal Call of Duty playthrough that started. Was it now about 2 months ago now, actually, with Call of Duty 2. And now we're up to World at War, and going to be starting Modern Warfare 2 on Friday. And I'm really looking forward to that one, because I've just bought the remaster and I haven't played it yet, so I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth back into that. See if they've tweaked anything, got rid of some of the old issues with things like oh god, what do you call it? The random kills that you got in that game. Anyway, either way, that's going to be Friday. If you want to stay in the loop, follow me over on Twitter at 60sekref. That's at 60 number 6 number 0 SECREV SecRev, and I'll be able to keep you informed of all the latest deals. Quick slurp. As well as that, you can also follow me on here and click the bell to get notified about when I'm going to be on streaming next, so you can come join me there and we can have lots and lots of fun together. Yes. But for now, let's crack on with the final part of World at War, and I'm not going to lie, I'm quite looking forward to leaving this game behind. It's It is not a pleasant playthrough for a number of reasons. One, graphically, it's very dark and dour, and its content is it's more reflective of what would actually go on in war, with all the atrocities and the various things, such as the Russian army's retaliation against the Germans. In terms of the actual gameplay, it's pretty good. It's very, very standard Call of Duty, but it's just kind of like the content. It just doesn't. It feels draining to play after a while, simply because of what it is that you're actually doing. And hello, Ulfhedna. I hope that you've finished your shit, as you mentioned to me earlier. You're on the shitter. So no, I'm quite looking forward to finishing this one. Starting with the Michael Bayness on Friday.
Which do you think will lead us home? Writing about this war or fighting it? No one will ever read this.
Well, that's what you think. You know, someone might read it. That's not very nice. Oh, you still are on the shitter. Oh, well. Okay, so we're getting someone sat on the crapper watching me play a game. I don't know. I think I'm kind of honoured. Really, I don't know. Defense of each building. Da, comrade. Da.
You heard him, comrades. To the left.
To the right. Step it up, it's alright.
We must all play our part.
What the hell is he shooting? Oh, they're over there. Get a grenade. Oh, you see that first grenade of the night thrown at me? I am going to be putting a supercut of this together. I bought a new hard drive. I bought a new solid state drive for my MacBook, which is what I do all my editing on. And that arrived yesterday. I'm just going to have a look if there's anything in here. Alright, so this is where your This will be where your comrades spawn. So yes, I bought a new drive, so I'm looking forward to downloading a few things and actually having the space. This is so uncomfortable, taking a shit while someone narrates it. And here he is. He's about to squeeze his cheeks together. One final push. There's a little bit of something which won't move. It's going to take a little bit more. Perhaps some running water might be able to loosen it. Don't worry, we'll look after you. Yeah, that thing I'm looking forward to just getting stuck in and doing some... Oh, crap, getting away from that. That's a nice little kill box that's got set up there. I'm gonna have to stay under here and try and push forward. Oh, wow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, you should have said you were still at the shitter. Oh, dear. Oh, yes, this is the good gun. We like this gun. Now, what was this called again? A 41. I do like the sound that 41 makes. Yeah, it's a big sound of the 41. There it is, the Reichstag. So, if we're... okay, so if that's the front of the Reichstag there, I think that's the Reichstag anyway. Pretty sure it is. Then to the right of it, just over there, will be the Brandenburg Gate behind Private Chernov. And then, yes, in that case, yes, this is kind of cool. This is the first place that I've actually been to in a Call of Duty game. I've actually been here. I've been to the Reichstag. I've been to Berlin. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the first. Obviously, I played this before I went to Germany, but it's really quite interesting being in a position where I can say, oh yeah, I've stood there, I've done that, I've done this. Is this the... oh yeah, that's actually quite a good rifle, that one. I wonder if you get to see the Brandenburg Gate. I mean, it has been quite a while since I've played this, so might do, might not do. Don't know, I hope so. Oh god, I've just realised as well they've got the same voices as the last couple of games. I think I might have mentioned it on one of the earlier streams of this, but it just suddenly hit me again. This is the same bloody voices. Same voices they recorded years ago for the previous entries! It's like, do me a favour, can you not re-record something? I'm actually now wondering if when we get over to World War II, if it'll be the same... voices there. I wonder if they might have done it as a little Easter egg. The same German voices as before. So, okay, that's the... yeah, so the Brandenburg Gate should be round about where my cursor is there. But we'll see when we eventually get over there. I'm just going to have a quick look down here. Anything in here? Ooh. A deployable MG42. Actually, no, I'm going to stick with what I've got because I quite like this rifle and I quite like my 41. So I'm going to stick with these for the time being. Yet again, interesting music, but it just feels very anachronistic.
Wait for the signal! It is almost over! Today is the day of our glorious vendetta. For ourselves and for Mother Russia.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia! quick slurp of... I do have beer, but I'm trying to lay off the beer. Trying to lose some of this quarantine weight that I think the world and his wife appears to have put on. Now I have my lovely lady friend has, and it's a pain in the backside because you just think, oh yeah, I'm hot and fit and sexy, and then you actually step on the scales and you realise, oh no, I'm really not. I'm so not. Wait a sec. Where are the... Oh, they're there, but why are the tanks not actually doing anything? I think they're kind of firing at the main building, but they could be laying fire down on the bridge. You know, giving us some cover to get across. I guess that's too much to ask for, isn't it? Ooh! Hit me from behind. I'm quite looking forward to the end of this game, though. And I know I said that earlier, saying, oh, I'm quite looking forward to getting to the end of it, but I am quite looking forward to getting to the end. Not finishing it, but getting to the end. Because this is the very first game that introduced zombies mode into Call of Duty. So, I've never really been one for the zombie mode overall, but it's still kind of like a historic start for the series in that regard. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how it plays, which we'll find out in about, I don't know, what's it now? I'd say about in a half hour, 45 minutes. We should get up to there. Should. We'll see. Is it? Ooh, Panzerschreck. No. Well, should... oh, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave the Panzerschreck there. What's he doing? Did you see him warp through solid stone? What was that about? Oh, yes I can though. Oh, there's something for me to do. Alright, let's just get back from that. Away from the grenade. Oh, now I get it. I thought it was just trying to push up. I obviously didn't read the instructions properly for the level. Push up. Place the explosives. Explosivo. I kind of missed the little minigame that we had for number 3. A little one with a little flourish whenever you planted a charge. Let's get back from there. Another one has beaten the dust, Dimitri. Hey, a little bit of hardware pushing up. Yeah, that's about damn time, boys. You know, you couldn't have done a bit maybe and kind of targeted stuff from where you were down there? No? Oh, no, I need to duck down here. I'm in a little bit of danger at the moment. Yeah, no, that wasn't towards the enemy, but sometimes you just gotta get rid of them. Ooh, okay, we got a wall. Ooh, we like walls. Walls are our friends in this kind of situation. Walls help you hide. Walls protect you. Right. There's another wall. Low wall. Low walls work. was being distracted from there. I don't know. I don't know if that was me or what. There was a little something. I think it might have been a radio transmission in the game, but the way my headphones were set up, it kind of felt like someone else was talking. So it was a little bit distracting. Very strange. Right, push forward. Come on, comrades. Let's push forward. Da. We must push forward and then die for the motherland. Right, come on, lads. Oh no, I should have left him and just let him get crushed by the tank, shouldn't I? The thing is, they wouldn't have even programmed that in. If you're going to have a death, that's a hell of a death to do. Right, duck in here, catch the breath, and then, yes, watch my men pull up on the radar. Watch them actually do some of the fighting. Okay. Oh, just snuck him right behind me. It was very odd. Right, duck down here. Let's just... Alright, charge primed, and retreat. Because that's what did me in last time. Okay. Whew. Dmitri, you are unstoppable. Dmitri, I love you. I wish to make mad love to you, Dmitri. For you are amazing, and every time I think of you, my pee-pee get a little hard. Basically what's going on here. There's a man crush going on between Reznov and Dmitri. Oh yes, I found you in horrible sewer after everybody died. And then you shot some people. Yes, it is one thing that I like and get me really excited. It's finding myself in horrible death place with someone who used sniper rifle. I think they should just get a room and have done with it. Ooh, someone behind me. Yes, there is someone behind me.
Hello. I shoot you in the face.
Ooh, I can hear that again. It's like a little voice. I have put my... No, yes, that is on mute. I was just checking to see that all my stuff was set up the way that it should be, and yes, it is on... Oh, God. Oh, it's German! It's German. It's obviously some kind of propaganda. Which is weird. I was listening... I wasn't listening. Something that I do know is that propaganda just used to mean information. Because that's originally what it was. It was just information about something or other. You know, from a political standpoint, you know, anything can be propaganda. It can be, you know, cook your food properly, and that can be propaganda. But it wasn't until World War II that the word propaganda actually took on a slightly different meaning in regards to it being governmental misinformation and that kind of thing. You know, I think it was... Who was the minister? Was it Goebbels? Who was the propaganda minister? He was the one who was charged with selling the narrative of the German forces to the German people and the people that they conquered. I think it was Goebbels, I could be wrong. But it wasn't until he took over that things started to develop this slightly horrible negative connotation to the word. To be honest, there's lots of things which have developed a negative connotation. Thanks to warfare and horrible things over the years. Get away from the grenade. Jesus. Just looking at all the red blips hitting against the green blips. Obviously the green blips, they're my people. And the red blips are the enemy. In this case, are the German forces, yeah? They don't appear to be pushing forward, do they? That's very annoying. Back off. I mean, why on earth are those soldiers still a thing? Come on, boys. Oh, you're having a giraffe. Why is no one else pushing up? Right, let's try another attack. Tried pushing up that side, and it's obviously accomplishing nothing. So, let's try going up from the middle. Yeah, come on, boys. Stick your head over. Stick your head over. There you. Double D. Yes. Shouldn't have done that, should you? Comunista. Da. It's not big. Actual thing. You need to clear the stairs? Yeah, I'm guessing that I do. What I could do with, and I may have said this before many a time, is I could do with the AI actually doing some bloody work. Can I get through this way? No, that will be a no. Right, we can't get through that way. But we can push on through here. Let's push on through here. Okay, let's just take a breather, take a breather, take a breather. Switch over. Why are you still alive? Let's see if I can at least take them out from a high level. You still alive? No. Right, good. It's just duck down. Look what I found! It's only got the one round in it though. Yeah, that wasn't really that much fun. And this actually plays kind of crap. I just saw something there which just made me happy. Mountable! However, it's not like the other MGs. I've actually got limited ammo on this one. Yeah, these bastards are just going to keep coming. I'm going to have to make a push again. I'm going to have to make a push like I did before. Hello, Likey What? How very nice of you to join us. Hello. Hello, you. We're about to storm the Reichstag. We're doing the whole storming of the centre of German power thing. Yeah, let's push up, push up. Pushing up, I'm pushing up. Ducking down. Wait for people to catch up. Taking out a few of the bastards behind me. Where is that? Oh, there you are. Oh, how is the game going? It's going, sort of. It's kind of getting there. We're pushing up. But it seems like the last few levels have all had this similar kind of theme. It's been pushing uphill against an army with a commanding position with very little cover. There was this. Oh, there's Panzerschrecks, are there? Oh, for God's sake! Right, okay, we're going to need to take out the Panzerschrecks before we go any further. Yeah. Yes, as I was saying, there was this. There was the previous level that we had on Peleliu. Then there was the one after that where it was in Okinawa. Everything just seems to be powering uphill, powering uphill, powering uphill. And I would like more in the way of set pieces, please. I would like more in the way of set pieces and less of the going uphill bits. Because I can't do everything myself. I just want someone, just anyone, just to watch my back. Oh. So I'm here, and I have to watch my own back, and I'm being forced out of cover by this idiot. Alright. And I'm stuck on something, and I can't move. Okay, what was that? What was that he just dropped? He dropped something. Did I... No, I'm happy. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. Definitely enjoying myself. Not getting in any way frustrated at all. At all. No. No. No, this is just it's just great. Alright then, no, so, okay, yeah, you get into that middle position. Yes, it's fine, I'll just go over here. I won't go where I actually want to go, or where I think I can actually do something. No, I'll just come over here. There's a big thing about Call of Duty Ghosts being the red-headed stepchild of the franchise. But I've got to say, it's this, for me. It really is, this one. It's so... It's such a frustrating... It is such a frustrating game to play. Because of things like this. Look, it left German alive behind us. Well... That doesn't help. We're trying to clear everything out, and usually the game will get rid of that. It will get rid of enemies that you might have passed. This game, it doesn't seem to want to do that. It seems to offer nothing to help you on your way. Having to constantly fight against the game and everything in it, including your own men, pretty much. See, like right now, they should all be pushing up the steps, but no, I'm now stuck on the steps, on my own, surrounded by Germans, unable to move forward. Alright, I'm just going to take a brief pause and just have a slurp here. And unfortunately, unlike some of the other events, I can't even throw down a gas grenade because I haven't got gas grenades. Let's just check. Enter the Reichstag. So that's all that I have to do. I actually have to enter it. Okay. Just have to enter it. So I have to get to where that gold medallion thing is there. That's what I have to do. Remember when you said to me the other day about you could hear me dying a little bit inside? It's happening again. I'm definitely dying in here. It would be made slightly easier if, yet again, things like this, them not taking out enemies behind us, and if it's up to me to clear out all the enemies, well, I'm still left with spawning enemies that just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. So, okay, let's get up here. Gonna duck down here, try and see if I can inch my way up again. You can do it. Oh, thank you, Lego what? And Dolph Edna says, yeah, I can actually hear your soul leave through your nostrils. Yeah, he's hanging on by a thread at the moment, my soul is. The lock-on doesn't appear to be as tight. Then with this, and then there's grenades. Oh, the grenades. Right, well, at least that might be one of the people with the Panzerschreck. Okay, alright. Damn. No, I'm ducking down. Right, okay, I didn't die, that's good. And they appear to have moved up a little bit. That's good, that's even better. Alright, good. However, little bastard with the rocket is still up there. And there's a grenade. Go. Fucking grenade up the arse. Right, do I have to plant something? Duck down. Oh, please don't let me die. Okay. See, I'm up here, but what do I do now? Sodding grenade. Right, so that's where I need to go. It's over here. It's by this gold thing, but there's nothing over here, and I can't leap over the thing. It's like we've come up a dead end, but it obviously isn't a dead end because this is the only end that we can actually go through. I think. Come on, something, give me... Oh, wait! Yes! We can move up! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, baby Jeebus. Yeah, screw you and your flamethrower. Oh yeah, now someone should read this. He's still alive, for God's sake. You're just gonna leave him there, writhing in agony after being burnt to a crisp? Oh, God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank God that's over and done with.
Brutality. All of it has been necessary. When the flag of our motherland flies atop the Reichstag, all of Berlin will know that the evil of the fascist Reich has been wiped from the face of the earth.
Really want to get political now in terms about wiping out the fascist evil, but let's not go there. Let's not touch that.
Reznov told tales of a hero, someone we should all aspire to be like. At times, I have seen him show mercy, but at others act with complete brutality. I do not understand him. Perhaps heroes need not question their actions. Steel yourselves, men, for the final push to victory. Today we crush what remains of their fascist life. As heroes, we will return to
I will say it's a pity it didn't stay crushed.
our people, our blood.
I never went in the Reichstag when I went to Germany. I might do that next time I go. So I wouldn't mind going back there, because it is a great, great country if you like beer. It's absolutely wonderful if you like beer. Okay, so the Panzerschreck, is the ones which we need to be shooting at. Want to get into the cover, yeah? Do you ever get the feeling some of these guys are wearing armor or something? Who? That's 2 grenades right on the trot. Any others? Yeah, this game is very much a chore to play at times. Nowhere near as much fun as some of the other entries. And as I said the last time, the Treyarch versions of these games never feel as good as the Infinity Ward versions did. This is a Treyarch one. I think it was, yeah, the Treyarch thing started when they came out with Call of Duty 3, and then it was an alternate year in, year out, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Infinity Ward. But then you've got people that really love Black Ops. And I've never really been a fan of the Black Ops series. And that was Treyarch. So, horses for courses, I suppose. Speaking of which, yes, as I said the last time, I still need to get hold of a copy of Black Ops 2. I was going to say I need a copy of Black Ops 3 as well, but there was a sale. And managed to grab a copy of that. Well, it was still on sale. The full thing plus Season Pass. So I haven't actually played that one. That's going to be quite interesting when we get to it, because I haven't played that at all. And Black Ops 2 I have played, but only part of it. I gave up on that one. Oh no, where's my nice gun? son of a... I want my nice... My... What was it? Something 42. Instead of the... alright, fair enough. That thing, what he's got. I like that gun. I like the noise that it makes. Sounds like lots and lots of little little caps. It's back. Yes! My soul! Go back, go back. Wait, what did you see? What did you see? What did you see? What did you see? I'm going back. You just passed it? Okay, let's go. Just go back to the hallway. So, looking on the floor. Back. Back still. There's one of those. Some mossy going more. STG. No, not that one. That's the Germans. Some of those. Well, that's a mossy Nagant. And no, we're at the end of it. The round here, maybe? You just, again... That's a problem with this. There is a little delay between what I'm seeing in the chat and what I'm actually saying to you. So there is that kind of STG 44. No. No, that wasn't the one that I wanted. Oh, sod it. I could be here all day at this, right? Have a look behind the bodies again. Ah! There we go. Oh, you were right, dear boy. Yes, congratulations. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, there we go. Definitely good eyes. I missed that one totally. And I'm just going over the bodies of the of my fallen comrades to see if they have dropped anything. Look at that little. Sadly, that's what tends to happen. I'm not gonna give you the full breakdown of what the swastika is, but like with most things, it was a positive symbol for centuries. Usually, with the legs going in the opposite direction. It was a protective symbol. It was a symbol of good luck, good fortune, and then, you know, some little tit with a Charlie Chaplin moustache fucked it up for everybody. Where are we going? Climb the balcony to provide fire support. Oh, okay, so this is the balcony. And I have more ammo for my 41. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? Oh no, that's just the design on the thing, isn't it? Let's do it. Oh, bingo! Oh, wait up, someone's got a rocket launcher down there, have they? Too slow, Chicken Maringo. Too slow for this cat. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh my god, there's some more of them, is there? Right, are you still alive? Ooh. Oh, I was hoping that that would bloody load it, but obviously it wasn't. That's another thing as well with this particular game. You pick up a weapon and half the ammunition's gone. I mean, I don't expect it to be full, but come on, guys. Play the game here. Are they pushing through? Yeah, they're pushing up now, aren't they? Like I say, I've never been in the Reichstag, but if this is what it, well, this is what it kind of used to look like inside, it's quite impressive. It's much larger than something like the Houses of Parliament, or indeed Capitol Hill in the US. Oh, look at him. He thinks he could reach us with a flamer from down there. Oh, that's cute. Dee 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 dee. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. Hey. What? In the butt. Hey. Kind of feels like nothing's happening here, like I'm missing an objective somehow. Maybe I am missing something over here. Possibly. I don't know. But they do appear to be moving up. Well, our troops appear to be moving up anyway. Say our troops, the Russian troops. Check the thing. Climb onto the balcony to provide fire support. Eliminate Germans from the south balcony. Oh. Oh. Right. Yeah, I should have been kind of shooting at the Germans that were over there. Yeah, that's a bit of an oversight. Well, having said that, there could be Germans from the South Balcony. There's no Germans over there. What was that one? Clear the ground floor of the Parliament. Okay. Well, if we're clearing them, then I might as well just go back.
German reinforcements!
¿Dónde están the German reinforcements? Right, you're on the MG, are you? Yeah, well, you can get a bullet in the back. Oh, someone's got the flamer. Someone had the flamer. Still can't see anybody on that south balcony. No? No, nothing? Unless he's just clearing people out. Kaboom. I'm kind of actually surprised that these are featuring at all, these flamers. Yeah, okay, I get the fact that they might want to use different weaponry to try and get rid of everybody, but this is still your Parliament building, for God's sake. Do you want to accidentally set it on fire? I think, what was it? I remember hearing a story about the fight. I think it was during World War II or something, where there was a party that were fighting around the Parthenon in Greece, and there was one party that was in the Parthenon itself, and another one that was outside that was shooting, and the one that was outside was running out of bullets, so the ones inside gave them bullets because they didn't want them to be stripping the lead from the Parthenon and destroying it or something. I can't honestly remember. I just remember hearing it briefly on QI with his Lord and Saviour, Sir Stephen Fry. So I could be wrong. I don't think so. Concentrate, fire! Ooh, concentrate fire. We're taking down the eagle, aren't we? Yeah. Shooting down on the symbols of Nazi oppression. I'm not gonna lie, that's very satisfying, actually. This is a big old chamber. Very big chamber. If anyone's been to Parliament, that's actually quite tiny. It really is tiny. If you see it on... the same goes for, like I said, Capitol Hill. If you see it on TV or in a movie or something, it looks fairly sizable, but in reality, it's pretty small. Fuck you, Adolf. There's probably going to be someone behind it with a flamethrower or something. No prisoners. Definitely no prisoners. God, there's a lot of them still there. Oh, I'm too close, I can't move back. Ah, son of a bitch. Yes, I know about the grenade indicator. I am well versed in what the grenade indicator looks like. But I couldn't move because I think the door was locked or something. Ooh, get down here. Duck. Goose. Duck. I end up losing myself. As we're coming... This is the last level. This is coming to the end of the... Where the hell did he come from? Where in the actual... Downing... Everyone I'm fighting with is an idiot, apart from me. Right. There we go. Right, now we can move up. Oh, there's a grenade behind, there's a grenade in front. Oh, God, these grenades are bullshit! Oh! Yes. I think I said this before, long before I started playing this game. I knew that this was just going to be grenade spam after grenade spam after grenade spam, and I was absolutely right. can't move. You can't breathe for the damn things. And I'm sure the grenades weren't this numerous in the actual war. They can't have been. Crap my finger, actually. I just need to crack my knuckle. There we go. It can't have been this numerous. At all. Yeah, this is a good gun. I like this gun. High capacity mag. Great rate of fire. Easy to reload. It's not like something like an MG where you end up... I was about to move then. It was... Oh, you son of a bitch! It was right in front of me, was it? It was the other side of the damn barrier from what I could tell. Move up to here, right. So there is definitely no Germans behind me this time. They're all in front with their stupid grenades and their stupid bloody uniforms. All designed by Hugo Boss. Yeah, lots of people forget about that, but the uniforms were designed by internationally renowned fashion house Hugo Boss.
Let them feast on our scraps. We should push on to victory.
This is it. This is actually now the final push. We need to get over there, if memory serves. And for once, it sounds like the music is actually about right. Another grenade. I'm going to do a supercut of all the grenades throughout all the games that we've done so far. Where the fuck are we going? Going over there. Just to see how much this game sucks when it comes to grenades. What am I... Oh, Jesus H. Christ. We're alright, we're okay, we're getting through it.
Let them feast on our scraps. We should push on to victory.
Empire. Right, everybody push up, push up, push up. Oh, piss off with the grenades! I am honestly starting to get really frustrated with these grenades now. Because I think you said, Ulfhed, now ages ago, well, that it's trying to force you out of cover. Yeah, I get that, it's forcing me out of cover. But then, it's not letting me just... It's not then allowing me to get into a position where I have any chance of defense. Why is it just always starting me over here facing that? We will have come from that direction. Anyway. Right. Okay, let's slow this down. Right. There's a Panzerschreck up on the top as well. Oh dear.
Sergeant, our comrades in the rear.
There's a less on the field in the building.
Let them feast on our scraps. We should push onward to victory.
The thing is, at times it isn't a difficult game, but it feels like a very unfair game. There are a number of times when you're not allowed to just take stock of where you are, what you're doing, and you know, there's no real sense of cover. You feel like you're constantly being pushed and bombarded and shoved and poked and prodded and fiddled. It's like these guys over here. I've already got rid of them, but now they're coming back out. For whatever reason, I don't know. Right, anyway, right, I'm through, I'm up. Great. Great, now I can just take a breathe. Oh. Let's just try and push on. Because we are, like I said, we're almost at the end. This is the final push. Oh. Comrades from the rear echelon are flooding the building.
Let them feast on our scraps.
Comrades from the rear echelon can do one. As a matter of fact, no, let the comrades from the rear echelon, let them fight through this section. Let them do it. Not enough now. We've come this far. You were killed by a Panzerschreck.
Sergeant, our comrades from the rear edge.
Let
them feast on our scraps.
Let them feast on our scraps. Yeah, I know all about the scraps. I know all about the scraps. I know all about the scraps because you won't stop talking about the bloody scraps. Shut up about the bloody scraps. Take your scraps and stick them up your ass. I'm running out of ammunition as well. That Panzerschreck basically exploded right in my face. Okay. And he's still alive. Why are you still alive? Why on earth is he still alive? I'll tell you why. Respawning enemies. That's why. Low ammo. Yes, I know low ammo. Quick. Oh, damn it. I don't know why I got caught on there. Flooding the building. Pushing onward to a bloody nervous breakdown, I'll tell you that. I kind of did something. I was able to do something. He's shooting me through a wall. Son of a bitch, he's shooting me through a wall. I seem to be pushing up. Okay, let's push up. What the Stop doing that. Stop getting in right behind me when I'm trying to do stuff. This is a painful enough time as it is. The comrades from the rear echelon are flooding the building. The comrades from the rear echelon can go do one. I've had enough. I've had enough of this now. I really have had enough. It's taking the absolute piss. Right. For God's sake. Yes, I'm through. Right. No, stop with the sodding grenades. Where am I being shot at from? You. I killed you. You're dead. You're properly dead. Piss off. You lot, move up and do something. Stop leaving it all up to me to defeat the entirety of the Third Reich. You want to do something for your motherland? Well, actually do something for once, for God's sake. Right. Okay. Just give me a checkpoint, please. Give me a checkpoint. Okay. Anything in here? No, that's where the spawn points are. Finally. Right, are we able to actually move up now? Where? Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
You can make it, my friend. You always smile. The honor should be yours.
Even though I've been shot.
As long as you live, the heart of this army can never be broken. Things will change, my friend. As heroes,
Thank
we will return
God.
to Russia's embrace.
Thank God that's done with.
General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations.
Oh God, that was just a slog. That was impossible to take slow. That was impossible to pace yourself. So you just have to then fire through it and just. Oh, I am so glad that is over and done with. Oh, the Enola Gay. Oh shit. Yeah, we know what the Enola Gay did. Yep. Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Representatives of the major warring powers conclude a solemn agreement whereby peace may be restored. It is my earnest hope
Peace may be restored. Yeah, we're kind of on the brink of war already at the moment, or at least in the east anyway. Craziness going on over there.
a better world shall emerge out of the blood and carnage of the past. A world founded upon faith and understanding.
Yeah, it didn't last long, mate.
And the
Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. I will say I'm really glad that I was not looking forward to playing this game right from the very beginning. And now we've come to the end of it. So, as I've done with the last few games, let me do a wrap-up of my thoughts for this. Out of all of the games that we played so far, it is definitely the darkest. It is the most dour. It is the most depressing. It's also probably the one which most accurately represents what happens actually in combat. There's horrors, there are things which happen, and people that ordinarily you would think would be mild-mannered do horrific things. Either because they're ordered to, or because they're finally let off the leash and something snaps inside them. So there are horrible things in this game, and a lot of them really just make you feel massively uncomfortable. It is not a pleasant game to play because of that. And being the first COD game to actually have some celebrity attached to it in the form of Kiefer Sutherland and Gary Oldman doesn't remove any of that. You forget that these are two incredibly well-known actors, and they're just these driving forces that are telling you to go on and do all these horrible things. And it doesn't help that the game looks so grey and depressing, and it's a chore to play in many ways than one. And you've seen by the sheer number of grenades and just situations where you just run straight into constant gunfire, and you're mowed down time after time in a way that none of the other games do, and it's an annoyance. So I can understand that there are people which do like this game. It did incredibly well for the time being. I think that was mainly down to the zombies mode, which we will get onto in a few minutes when we're over and done with the credits. But I don't really think many people were coming back to it for the campaign. I know there was a guy that I used to know years ago, and he was heavily into this game, but he was only heavily into it for the multiplayer, and I think that's where most of the people were. They were in for it from the multiplayer. And it was kind of from Modern Warfare 1 onwards, everything was all about the multiplayer, and the campaign started to slowly take a second play second fiddle to it and take a back seat. And here, well, everything's still in service of the campaign, but the campaign is just so frustrating and depressing that by the end of it, as I've said a few times, I feel like I want to take a shower. I just want to get this all away with and just off to one side and just forget about it. And I want to go see my mum and get a hug. Because, god damn it, I feel like one right now. God. But yes, we've come to the end of it. Least favourite one out of all the ones we've played so far. Without question. Interesting story, and it's nice of them to see to have a focus on the things that you wouldn't normally see, such as the campaign in the Pacific. And I think this is the only time in all of the COD games that is even looked at or commented on. It's commented on more in the Battlefield games. And then you also had things like the 360 game Battle Stations Midway that touched on that, particularly the sea battles. But no. Sergeant Reznov. And the thing, this isn't the first time that you meet Reznov. This isn't the only time you meet Reznov, and this isn't the only time that you see Dmitri, because the two turn up in Black Ops, which was the next game that that Treyarch brought out, because it went from this to Modern Warfare 2, and then from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops. Black Ops obviously takes place during the Cold War, so it makes sense that those two characters would end up showing up, not in ways that you might expect. And I like it what says it really is an in-depth game. In-depth? Yes. Actually historically accurate? Don't know. It's debatable. Could be. I mean, obviously, there's lots which could have happened, which might have happened. I don't know. My history isn't that high. Oh, look, right in the middle, a data capture personnel right at the top, in the middle, Ray Park. I wonder if that's the same Ray Park that played Darth Maul in Phantom Menace. And on a side note, actually, I met Nick Gillard, who was the fight choreographer for a lot of the prequel stuff, including that great big massive lightsaber fight at the end of Phantom Menace, on set during the filming of the BBC War of the Worlds. Yes, because I was in that. Yes. No, I didn't watch it either. I really didn't. I was in the damn thing and I didn't watch it. I did what I usually do, just fast forward through to my bits. Where am I? There we go. It's worth. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just skip the credits? Because I probably can. I can just press the A button right now. Like what says, I don't mean accurate in that sense, but it has a lot of things going on all around you and then pulls in the actual speeches. Yeah, there's a lot of those speeches, and I will give the Yanks their credit for this. A lot of those speeches by people like Eisenhower and so on properly do try and pull at the heartstrings. Now, we had Churchill, who at the moment is, the statue of Churchill is, I don't really want to touch on that really too much, because I can see why people would want it taken down, but I also think that it should stay up because, yes, he was an absolute arsehole. He wasn't this, everyone thinks that he was kind of like this shining example of humanity, and he really wasn't. He was a horrible actual person. But he was the right kind of horrible person that we needed for the time, and it was through his leadership that we were able to actually try and win the war. So in that sense, I think it needs to stay up, because it wasn't a case of the US war, the Civil War, where it was kind of just like in amongst themselves. This was the global conflict, where people were forced into subjugation, and he was one of the ones fighting against that. So, no, in that regard, it should stay up. I think it should anyway. But I'm not the one in charge. But enough of that. I don't want to get political, and I try to make it so that I don't get political in these on these playthroughs, or even on my Twitter account. I try and avoid that. But then sometimes particularly when you're playing stuff like this, it does kind of drag you in, and it does try and make you have some kind of an opinion about it. And I don't know, there's a lot of this which could be considered, as we said earlier, propaganda. There is the interpretation of what it is that you're actually saying. You know? And these credits are actually going on for longer than I thought they would. Definitely longer than I thought it would. This music doesn't match. It doesn't match at all. It definitely needs more of that the brass, the trumpets. The music feels like it should be in the Matrix sequels. Actually, if you think about it, if you just listen to the music, it sounds like the music for the car chase in Matrix Reloaded. Can you hear that? Only human. If you're out there, Neo, I could really use some help. Lawrence Fishburne put on a hell of a lot of weight after that movie finished. Keanu Reeves doesn't look like he's changed apart from dyeing his hair. But Lawrence Fishburne, oh my lord, yeah. But then again, that was 20 years ago now. My god. 17 for the sequels. Where does the time go? Where does that time go? It's crazy when you think about it. Oh, okay, we're getting into Bink video, licensing and everything, so we should be coming up to the end there. Yeah, the characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons living or dead is entirely coincidental. Yeah, there's a series of veterans from the 1st Marine Corps. Alright, so just like as in the last game, where we had the little section where you have to rescue the VIP president. In this case, you have to survive against the zombies. I don't know who it was that thought of a zombie mode. I honestly don't. But Nazi zombies. Shoot the Nazi zombies. By a car to... So the basic idea is that you have to survive. I think... And build up stuff. Oh, that's 600, that's more than I can... And then the more kills that you get... Right. Oh, someone's trying to get in. So you get points for kills. And then you use those points to move on, do other stuff, I guess. Oh, a 2's appeared, I'm guessing that's round 2. If anyone has read World War Z or The Zombie Survival Guide, both written by Max Brooks, there's a nice little touch where it mentions the zombie's distinctive moan as being part of its weaponry. And it's not just the fact that you can be eaten and turn into part of the undead. It's the moan which has a psychological effect on you. It's and they're really well written books, actually. Right, okay, yep. And I heartily recommend you checking them out if you already hadn't. And if you have, then completely ignore... Oh, this cost you to do as well, does it? Completely ignore the Brad Pitt film. It can, at best, be described as... it was alright. Oh, where are you going? I don't actually think I can, quote-unquote, win this. I think I just survive it. I think. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Something did something. Ooh, okay. So now we're in here. Weapon costs $9.50. It's a random weapon. Ooh, I got a ray gun. Ooh, don't know what the ray gun is. 1,000 points to move the debris. Okay. So now they're all gonna come over here, are they? Okay, alright. Can I close this door then? Ooh. Ooh. It's an interesting weapon, to be sure. Ah! Oh, so one of them's got him behind me. Oh, they're coming in through here, are they? Right, you know what? I'm gonna abandon that in there. I'm just sticking here. It's too much space to try and... It's too much space to try and guard. So I can just keep an eye on the two windows in here. The doorway. Alright. Salvation lies above. Okay, so let's clear that. So salvation lies above, does it? Okay. Steel hand granate. Okay, so that's a hand grenade. You must ascend from darkness. I'm trying to ascend. I very much am trying to ascend. I wish to get out of this. I am not a fan of zombies. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Ulfhead now saying go upstairs into the first room. Ooh. Oh, you little sod. Oh, he got me from behind. Yeah. As far as I remember, I'm sure I heard somewhere that you don't... God, it didn't take much to bloody kill me, did it? I sure remember hearing that you don't, actually... You don't actually win. At this, you just survive for as long as you can, I think. Okay. That's fair enough, but, yeah. Let's see what we've got on terms of the multiplayer while we're here. I wonder if anyone is actually still on this multiplayer. It's always nice to find out. Xbox Live. Let's see. Find match. Ooh, level 11. I was level 11 at one point. You can tell how often I actually played it then, can't you? What have we got in here? Co-op deathmatch, mercenary free-for-all, search for... Cool. Oh my god, people are playing. We got 45 people in 72 what's it? Ground War. I had no idea Ground War was still in this that far back. Though there was a fairly recent one that was only unlocked when they brought out World War II. But now people are still playing this. Oh wow. What a crazy little day. Please wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You must be signed into Xbox Live to play Xbox Live matches. Well, well, I am signed into Xbox Live to play Xbox Live matches. A total of 685 players online. That does surprise me. That really surprises me. Create a class. Custom one. What have I got here? Bipod. MG. Bren. Shotgun. Sniper rifle. Let's try this. Primary weapon. What am I doing? I can just do whatever I want, can't I? Primary weapon, bolt action rifle, submachine rifle, rifles. Go ahead. That's the one that I like. Sidearm. I know what else we got here. Numbu, Colt. Primary grenade. Frag. Yeah, let's go for a frag. Special grenade. Gas. Or signal flare. Smoke grenade not available. Special grenades 3 is selected in perk 1. Okay. Perk 1, what have we got? Special grenades times 3. 3 special grenades, no smoke. Okay. Satchel charge. Alright. Let's go with that. Stopping power. Fire. Respawn damage. I mean, most of these are all the same, aren't they? Let's go with increased health, because I usually end up dying fairly quickly. We got a new follower. Phoenix Shadow. XFOE03N1X. Yep, Phoenix Shadow. Yes, hello. Thank you for becoming one of my followers. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Deeper bullet penetration. Sprint for longer distances. Hip fire accuracy. Second chance. Revive downed allies. Let's go for extreme conditioning. Vehicle. Oh, there's vehicles? Decreases turret overheat. Yeah, gotta be. It's okay. Right. Team deathmatch on upheaval. Okay, so we're waiting for... Oh! So we're waiting for people to join us, are we now? Oh, right, that's cool. I think. Waiting for 3 more players. Oh, we could be here for quite a while, actually. I mean, the main reason that I thought of Team Deathmatch is that it was it's the most common match type, really. But you find most people end up going straight to team deathmatch, but we're still waiting on 3 of the players. Oh. This could take a while. I'm doubtful if I'll actually see a game, even with other people in here now. I mean, this isn't looking good for the time being. This is looking like it could end up just be staring at a screen like this for quite some time. I mean, it's not even giving me the names of any of the players that he's matching up against. But this does seem to be the most populated of the game types at the moment. Or at least the game types that I've unlocked. And I can't really play it now to unlock the further game types because I need other people to play against to unlock the other game types. So, kind of in this wonderful catch-22. But I wonder why it hasn't just dumped me into another match of my own. I mean, a match with other people. Wonder why it hasn't done that. It's just keeping me here in this strange kind of limbo instead of just going, okay, well, this game's working over here, so why don't we just put the player in there? Let's actually do that. Oh, please wait. Oh, God. What's this? Search preferences. Oh, I can't do anything right now. He's just saying, please wait. Search preferences. Default. Matchmaking will look for the best location. Okay, find match. Core. That's 55 players in 74 playlists. So yes. Create class. Don't need to. Just need to wait here. Steve, your speaker is... My speaker's on? Shouldn't be on. No. No, I think that might just have been the... Was it this? Because you might be hearing the clicking of the direction pad on my controller. I think the other players can hear you. Oh, what other players? There's no other players in here. You know. There's no other players in here. It just looks like me. Oh, shit. Oh, we're in. Oh, God. Right, okay. Team see now. Right. Okay. Right, we're in the game. I'm nervous now. Experience points. XP can only be gained in Xbox Live matches. Okay, so I'm the Wehrmacht. Ooh, right. Was that... Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright. Oh. I still can't believe there's actually people playing this. Steve, your mic is on in-game. I know, can I mute that in-game? Players are hearing me. I think they just might have to hear me for the time being, so I'm sorry. I can't seem to be able to turn the mic off for the stream. Oh dear. Connection interrupted. Yeah, Carmine. Oh, what the hell? Bloody hell, that took a long time to... Oh, this is always horrible. You end up on a map. You've got no idea what's going on. Is that one of our tanks? I don't know.
Our recon plane will find them.
Ooh! I'm tot. And it was, oh, a little planted grenade. Oh. Okay, let me just... can I crawl in there? Let me just crawl in here and see if I can turn off this mic for the game. So... mute... I can't mute myself.
Enemy artillery.
No. No, we're stuck.
Our artillery will take them up.
It's crazy weird. I still can't believe we've actually got into a match.
Our recon plane will find them.
I really don't like big maps. I think big maps tend to just spread people too far apart. Makes it too hard to find other people.
Our artillery will take them up.
We winning anyway? Ooh. He says that he dies. Again.
Our recon plane will find them.
God, this feels like I'm actually going back in time.
Hounds will tear them to shreds.
So strange, but it actually does. It feels like I'm back in time, digitally, in terms of the game, not as in, oh, I suddenly feel like I'm in the 1940s. No, I don't mean that. It feels like I'm playing a game that's just been forgotten for years. I feel more like a tourist than a player right now. Oh, dude, what's this? What you got here? Are you sending me some cool stuff? That's cool.
Our recon plane will
That's a
find them.
supply crate. Yeah, I've got no idea about where the best parts of the map are. I don't know where the center is. I don't know where the usual camping spots are. Nothing. I mean, everyone seems to be over here. Okay, let's get back over here. Wonder how many people are playing this on original Xbox versus the Xbox One via backwards compatibility like I am. Yeah, I tried to shoot a tank because I'm smart. Right, well, that bridge has got to be like the middle of the map. We're all firtling around the edge. Nothing, 6 deaths. Oh god, fair enough. Oh dear, well that was fun enough. And that's come to an end. I think that's pretty much a good time to just call that a night, really. I mean, I'm very, very glad that this one is over. And I can't see myself revisiting this anytime soon. As a matter of fact, if I hadn't been doing this playthrough of the complete series up till now, it's doubtful that I would have played it at all. I would have just have left it where it was. Thank God I didn't pay that much for it. I think I only paid a couple of pounds for it. Unlike Black Ops 2, which is something like about 20, and for some reason I cannot find cheap anywhere. I don't know why. I don't know. That game is just... can't find it at all. But yes, we're done here. We are done with World of War. All the grey, drab, depressingness can all just be left to one side. Because on Friday we're heading into the Michael Bay-infused waters of Modern Warfare 2. Yay! Woo! So there's going to be familiar characters like Soap and Captain Price and all that other cool stuff, and it's all going to be set in modern day circa 2009, and then we're going to be able to get back to some really, really cool graphics because it's the remastered version, which is always cool, and then there's going to be lots and lots of cool stuff that go with it as well. So join me on Friday from 8 PM as per usual, right here on Mixer. Follow me on Twitter at 60secrev for all the latest updates and my musings about the world in general. And yes, we will carry on this playthrough through the wonderful world of Call of Duty. For now, though, I've been Silent Palpatine, and I will see you next time.